Good morning, traders. This is Stephen Davis, RJO Futures Senior Market Strategist. It's Friday morning, November 13th. We're going to talk to you about the grain markets in the next couple of minutes' time. Okay, the charts I'm going to put in front of you now, they're backing and filling. There's some profit taking in the air this week, and there's certainly some farmer selling going on. We are higher here now this morning, so to me, the lows are in for today. Look for these row crops to trade on their highs, and we'll bring this into next week, Sunday night, and get started in that regard. You know, I'm just reminded of how bleak things looked back in August, and here we are 4 months later, and the fundamentals have changed here. We've got shrinking supply and even higher demand, and the market focus. It's going to revert to South American weather, which is a bit worrisome, but getting better. It's raining in Brazil, and brisk export demand, which is ongoing. Now, exports this week, they were in expectations. So, you know, you're not going to hit the ball out of the park every single week on exports. Soybeans aren't going to go up 40 cents every single day, so we're backing and filling here, and now we're going to close the week strong. Row crop chart action, we're going to look at this now. It seems to be positive here, and then managed funds, the commitments to maintain large long positions, which is steadfast so far. So here's the first chart of corn, backing and filling in pretty good support. So certainly some stops got hit and some of the weaker longs out of the markets this week, but look for this market to close strong. You know, early in the week we had the crop report, and it's interesting, Ukraine's corn production, they've been talking about this a lot, really down substantially. And China used to buy corn from Ukraine. Well, they're not going to anymore because Ukraine are depleted on their supplies, and this Chinese corn demand is still understated. Real bullish topic, bullish fundamental for the corn crop going higher. So I think volume is more important than price discovery sometime, and I do notice here the last few weeks volume is larger when we go up than when we go down. So soybean market now, you can see the chart in soybean, backing and filling. You know, soybean oil is up this morning, a real positive there. Soybean meal is up this morning, a real positive there. So I would look for this soybean market. It's November now, a strong seasonal for soybeans to continue to trade higher here. It's going to take some time now before the evidence of this rationing emerges here, but that's the function of this market, to trade to higher prices and ration the supply of soybean that we have. You know, there's a lot of talk that China's going to buy these soybeans right down the pipeline supply like they used to do back in the day. So kind of wrapping this up, the reaction of the market to news is more important than the news itself. So it's raining in Brazil. Watch the temperatures in Brazil now the next week or two. It's 90 and 100 in Mato Grosso, and we'll see what goes on here. That's all. Have an excellent weekend.